Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Purpose in the Youth podcast with your favorite bearded man, the one, the only, Bobbbaaaay. Today, I'm here to talk to you about this line that I'm about to say, and I want to first say that I did not think of this concept. It is taken from the GOAT, the one, the only, Gary Vee, aka Gary Vaynerchuk, aka social media guru, aka the man, okay? He once said, "Don't tear down any buildings in the city, just build the tallest one." Let me say that one more time. Don't tear down any buildings in the city, just build the tallest one. What does Gary Vee mean by that, ladies and gentlemen? He means don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Build the tallest building in the city. Don't try to knock people down. Don't worry about the size of these other buildings or people's passions or whatever they have going on within their lives. Just build the tallest building. Build the tallest building in the city. As simple as that. It's very easy to get distracted with what everyone else has got going on, all the successes they have. And I've talked about this in previous podcasts, but this concept is so right. Build your building to the top. The tallest building in the city. The city, ladies and gentlemen, the city. Whatever city you're in, you're building it to the tallest one. I got the West Coast covered, all right? LA, I'm shutting it down. If anybody out here is trying to build a building like me, stop right now. Bobbbaaaay's coming in with the bearded top building. Yes, there's going to be, the top of the building is going to have a beard. I don't know how we're going to design it yet, but it's going to have a beard. And I'm not worried about everyone else's building. I'm not going to be knocking on Johnny's door next door going, "Johnny, I'm going to burn your building down because you're trying to be the next podcaster or you're just doing better than me. So in order for me to build a taller building, I'm just going to, burn yours down, then build mine." No. We're not worried about what everyone else is building. We don't care. We don't need to worry about it. We're not going to sit there and waste our time trying to talk shit about them, knock them down, try to steal their customers, try to steal their followers, try to demolish them from the bottom floor. No. That's not what we're here to do, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to start from the ground up. We're going to build a strong foundation, real strong. We're going to bring in the best cement. What? Bobbbaaaay, what? We're going to bring in the best cement you have ever seen. And we're going to build that structure up nice and strong. I'm stirring up the pot right now. I'm getting ready to pour that foundation, right? And I pour that foundation, it's good. It's real good. It's the best. It's the best in the world. And then what am I going to do from there? I'm going to bring in the best material because I want the tallest building, so I need the best material to build the biggest skyscraper. And when I do, I'm going to go floor by floor. I'm going to build it nice and slow. I'm going to bring in the best team in the world to help me do this. And one floor at a time, we're just going to build, okay? We're just going to build. There's going to be buildings around us that are already taller than us, that already have established, that were built years and years ago. But what are we going to do? We're going to keep our head down, literally, and we're going to keep building floor by floor by floor by floor. And what's going to happen? What's going to happen in a good amount of time? It's going to be a slow process. We're going to really maybe not love it, but with time, we're going to have the tallest building in the city. And we're going to be looking down at everyone else. And it's going to be great because would a city be great if it was all burned to the ground except one building? I don't think so. What makes a great city? Tons of people, tons of opportunity, lots of buildings. Maybe not in LA, but lots of buildings in major cities like Boston, New York, Tokyo, all these other cities. What makes it beautiful? It's the buildings where the people are filled in with, they're working on whatever their career paths are, whatever their jobs might be. That's what makes the city beautiful. But if you had burned all of them down, you would have the tallest building in the city, but there'd be no one to have fun with, nobody to celebrate with. So we're going to focus on building our building from the ground up, floor by floor, tallest one in the city. We're going to get to the tippity top. We're going to look around at all the buildings around us. We're not going to talk shit about them. We're not going to think we're any better than them. We're going to let our results speak for us. We're going to let the fact that we are the tallest building in the city, we're going to let that speak for itself. We're not going to say anything. We're going to smile. We're going to shake hands. We're going to give people pats on the back. We're going to pick people up. When we see people falling on the ground, we're going to pick them up. We're going to give them a little boost. We're going to tell them to keep going because we have nothing to worry about. We're building the tallest building in the city, ladies and gentlemen. When your eyes are on the prize and you just vision of going that big, everything else becomes irrelevant. Irrelevant. Because we are going to be the best. And that's what it's going to take. As the great Gary Vee once said, don't burn down any buildings in the city, ladies and gentlemen. Just build the tallest one. I want you to think about that concept as you move forward with whatever you have going on in your life. Matter of fact, I want you to think about this concept moving forward for the rest of your life. Are we going to be that guy or gal that burns down other people when they're trying to build up and try to dig themselves out of the trenches? Or are we going to be that person that cheers them on as we continue to build ours? Because we know where we're headed. We know exactly where we're headed. And so I think what I want to be is I want to be the Bearded Man Tower, looking down at the world, cheering people on, saying, hey, you can keep going or you can join the Bearded Man Tower, because I will always have room for love, people, and just a lot of positivity, a lot of optimism, a lot of energy. That's what I'm all about. That's what I want to be surrounded by. People with that optimism, that energy. Woo, woo. We're partying with good people, not doing dumb things, but we're having a good time. That's all I got to say. I could keep ranting, but I'm going to stop right there. Shout out to Gary Vee, Gary Vaynerchuk, a.k.a. the GOAT, a.k.a. Content God, a.k.a. one of the greatest people in this world. If it wasn't for him, I probably would not be shooting this video in my bedroom right now in Los Angeles, because when I first started podcasting, this guy is what kept me going. There were 3 people in my life that really, or not directly in my life, but 3 people that really helped me a lot getting this going. Lewis Howes, School of Greatness podcast host. He inspired me to start a podcast. Drama, short story long podcast. Fantasy Factory, Robin Big, you know who he is. He was like the bigger brother. He had started a podcast and I saw him stay consistent, and so I just made sure to keep showing up. But Gary Vee was the mental coach. He's what got me through the tough times. Through that first year, I think the hardest year for anybody out there chasing something, it's that first year. You have no idea what you're doing. Nobody knows what you're doing. It's this huge, big question mark of like, where am I headed? And Gary Vee was the light at the end of the tunnel. He kept me going. His content, listening, watching YouTube clips, Instagram clips, all of that content. Man, one day, I'm going to get him on this podcast. Mark my word. This is the documentation. I don't know when it is. It doesn't have to be soon. It can be in 6 months, could be in a year, could be in 5 years. I'm not worried about it, because as time goes, we're just marinating. I'm getting better at my craft. He's becoming a superstar. Hopefully by the time we sit down, he doesn't own the Jets, because I'm a Patriots fan, and it's probably not going to fly well with him. But I think we can agree on being good people and doing things for the right reason and trying to impact the world positively instead of putting out that negative bullshit that we don't need in this world. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the one, it's the only, it's the Bearded Man Tower coming at you from Los Angeles, California, in the bedroom studio. I'm about to start calling this the Bedrudio. I'm copywriting that right now. The Bedrudio. That's bedroom studio. Put it to one. Bedrudio, Bobbbaaaay, Bearded Man. I love this stuff. I love making this stuff. I hope you guys enjoy it. Screenshot it, post it to your Instagram, tag Purpose in the Youth. That gets the word out about the Bearded Man. I so much appreciate it. And if you guys have a question or topic you want me to rant about next, you actually care about listening to what I have to say, hit me up. Let me know. You can find me Instagram, DM, emails. You know the deal. We'll catch you guys next time. See ya!